telling us about, the upcoming game, merch, pretty much everything about the team. So let's talk about this game you all have tomorrow facing off against Red Star Chicago.
Yeah, it's a big matchup. So Racing is the only team right now in the NWSL in this Challenge Cup competition that has won every game. So Racing's in great position to advance to the semifinals. There's $1 million at stake in this tournament.
Wow.
So it's a big deal. And Chicago is in the group, so you want to just keep that momentum going here over the next couple of games in the Challenge Cup.
Yes, that sounds exciting. But I know that in addition to having the game, y'all are also having a watch party. Let's talk about that. Y'all are cheering on one of the players.
Yeah, Savannah DeMello.
Yes.
She's on the U.S. women's national team, which is as big of an honor as you can get in women's soccer. Best team in the world. So collection of the 23 best players in the world. So she's on that team. They're playing Vietnam in their first World Cup game tomorrow. So 9 p.m. So stick around. If you come to the Racing game, you got to stick around. You watch us win our game, and then you stay there on the video board in the stadium. We'll have the game, and then we'll also have it on in the club. There's some koozies for people if they get a drink with it. So there's a couple of great ways to celebrate Savannah being on the national team and watch Racing and the national team together.
Yes, and I bet y'all are really proud of her. But see, I have some of the merch on, so let's talk about let's talk about what we can get to show our support as well.
Yeah, so we've got the scarves. It's a One Nation, One Team scarf. I'm really proud of this. Actually, there's a T-shirt, One Nation, One Team, that has Racing and the U.S. Women's National Team logos on it. We're #1 in the NWSL in sales.
Say that again, #1.
#1, beating out L.A., New York, some big markets, Louisville proud. And then we'll also have Savannah DeMello T-shirts. There are limited possibilities to buy those, so you got to get there and make sure you take advantage of it. But they're U.S. National Team themed shirts for her as well. So a lot going on, and we're excited about all of it.
That's amazing, super exciting. So tell me, what are your predictions for the rest of the season too?
Well, we're in great shape in the Challenge Cup. Like I said, the semifinals and final will be September 6th and 9th. We're hoping to host those games at Lynn Family Stadium if we continue on this track.
Awesome.
And then in the regular season, I know it's a little confusing for people in the U.S. Most leagues don't do this, but the regular season is ongoing. We have 7 games left in that. We're right outside of the playoff picture. The top 6 get in. We're 2 points out, which is basically a win. So great opportunity to make the playoffs for the first time in Racing's history. We all know about Lou City's success, but Racing is trying to grow itself on the women's side. So a lot to play for in the final few months. And can I just add one thing? August 19th. Fill the fam. We're trying to set an attendance record for Racing Louisville. Right now it's about 9,000. We want to break 10,000 at the stadium and set an attendance record. So if you don't have your tickets yet, go to our website, racingloufc.com. Get those tickets for August 19th. We're playing LA.
Oh, LA!
Louisville versus LA. You know we want to beat Hollywood on our home field and get a big crowd for it.
Oh, that is amazing. And so remind us that date again and where we can get that information so we can break that record.
Of course, August 19th. The game is at 8 p.m. and you can find all of this info on racingloufc.com. You find the tickets there and come on out and see us. You'll have a great time, I promise.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for being with us today, Jeff. We are looking forward to this game tomorrow and then the upcoming games they have. We want to really see Racing Louisville dominate this season. Back to you, Claudia.